Hey y'all, it's your girl Pound Cake, and today is Wednesday. It is the 1st of October, and I hope everyone is doing well. Me, not so much, because yeah, niggas been able to do today, so anywho, but I want to come to you all today just to kind of give you an update. I haven't done a sit down video in a minute, and I realized that I'm like, oh, I haven't done a sit down video in a long time, so why not today out of all days? I'm actually getting ready to see my man in like 30 minutes, so I thought I'd say pop in and say hey, excited to give you guys an update. Now, you guys know I normally do my birthday like May, June or whatever for the following year, just to kind of like iron out my plans, set everything into place. And my birthday next year, y'all, I like literally booked accommodations maybe like 3 weeks ago. Now, I didn't share with you all where I'm going, but why not just do a sit down video and tell you guys the update on my 40th. So if you don't know, I'll be turning 40 in January. Yikes. I'll be turning 40, and I want to do something that I wouldn't do normally, right? Like this year I did was Zanzibar, and that was interesting. Last year I did Bali, and you know, I've done other countries like Belize, Dominican Republic, Thailand, a number of places, Egypt, a number of places, and I kind of want to make my 40th special and go somewhere. Now, I want to take this year to kind of like pay off bills and get things down so that I can make that happen. But yo, this year kicked me in the, you know what? When I say in the rectum, no Vaseline, no ice cube, okay? Like literally, this year has done a number on me. Now, I had a great 2024, but 2025 showed its bare ass, and I'm not even gonna hold you. Now, you guys don't normally travel a lot within the year, but this year I've been kind of stagnant. I'm not sure if you all, I think I told you guys before, but my mom, we went with that big fire in Pasadena, and my mom ended up losing her job, so I had to help with her. Anyway, I didn't have as much disposable income as I normally do, so I kind of took what I had and kind of did a lot of concerts this year, and kind of ex-nate on the travels. But in a couple weeks I'll be in New Orleans, and then after that I might do Chicago in December. I'm not necessarily sure, but we'll see. But anyway, back to the reason for this video. Not only saying it's my little bun. Yeah. But no, I want to give you an update on my birthday. So as you see behind me, it's an island, right? It's a body of water. It's no particular body of water. It just happens to be with some of my screensaver in the back. This place is at the top of my bucket list. When I say at the top, the tippy top. And it's really expensive, like probably the most expensive trip that I've been on this far. And yeah, I just decided to pull the trigger because, I mean, you turn 40 how often? Once, right? So I kind of want to make this trip like a monumental trip and something that like I've been wanting to do, like I've been longing to do. So if you follow me for a while, you know it's at the top of my list, and I decided to go ahead and do it. So where that will be, it will be the Maldives. I'll be going to the Maldives, and you all know I normally stay 2 weeks whenever I go somewhere, because when the flight is 24 hours or more, I'm not doing a couple days. Like, I'm just not doing it. However, in the Maldives, now I can stay, you know, on the beach, regular room, sea view, if that's what I choose. But the reason why I want to go to the Maldives is because I need villa on the water type of accommodations, like the whole nine, and I've decided to do that. So I'm going to be in the Maldives for a total of 5 nights. Yeah, so 5 nights I'll be in the Maldives, and I'll be staying at the Riu Palace Maldives, because it was probably the most cost efficient. I mean, it was still really expensive, but it was the most cost efficient out of all the locations. I was looking at like Hard Rock and other places, and they went like $8,000, y'all, for a couple nights. Like, That's crazy. Now, I'm not too far off from that with the Ryu, but I just have a history with them, and you know, I just was like, okay, let's do it. Let's pull the trigger. It's expensive, but it wasn't as expensive, if that makes sense. Now, that's where I'll be staying. And then, yeah, I want to be there 5 nights, and I'm excited to say the least. With this being like a super big birthday, super milestone birthday, I'm like heading to the 4th floor life, and just, you know, my lens has changed since, you know, from being in my teens, my 20s, my 30s, and here I am in my 40s, and I'm walking into that, and just walking into that with my dream destination is just makes me happy. Now, there's gonna be a part 2 as well. So because I'm only doing the Maldives for 5 days, or excuse me, 5 nights, because anything over that is crazy to me. I just want to experience it. And then when me and my rich boo get together, you know, and live life, we go back. But as of right now, on my budget, we're gonna do 5 nights. But just to make the trip make sense, once I leave the Maldives, I'm gonna actually head to part 2, and I'm gonna spend 7 days in Sri Lanka, because Sri Lanka is like an hour and a half from the Maldives, and then that's going to kind of allow me to kind of extend my trip as well as get another stamp. So it's between either India or Sri Lanka, and Sri Lanka is like India's cousin on the other side of the family, on the good side of the family, you know, and because it's different for you, like mom's side, dad's side is different. But anywho, I'm going to be in Sri Lanka for 7 days, and I'm going to experience that. Maybe try to find me some hair bundle vendors while I'm over there. I don't know, we're gonna see. But we're gonna be in Sri Lanka for the 2nd leg of my trip, just so I can kind of get that good time out of there, that 2 weeks that I yearn for. I yearn for 2 weeks, whether it's 12, 13, 14 days, it's still 2 weeks to me, you know what I mean? So yeah, that's the birthday accommodations. I'm really excited. I went ahead, now I haven't bought my flight yet because the flight the flight is a little high right now, I ain't even gonna hold you. And my tracker said the best time to try to buy it is in November, so we're gonna revisit that there. But I'm so excited, and I'm so excited to share with you all that because you know we go together real bad, that we're going to the Maldives, and yeah, I cannot wait. I know we're gonna have an amazing time. Now, it's not gonna be the usual like cooking class, you know, finding things to get into, just because the Maldives is more for like relaxation and like tranquility. So you're not gonna, it's a cluster of like all these islands, right? But there's no like outside life, like there's no mall for me to go to, the grocery store, like, you know, take any classes. And if they do have classes, it'll probably be within the resort, which is fine. Like I said, I'm going to relax, take some good ass pictures. You know how I do. Like, I'm excited. I can't wait. Just to be back on naked on the beach is what's gonna excite me the most, to be very honest with you. But no, all in all, I'm excited, and yeah, I can't wait. Now, I have more details to come. I'm probably gonna do a more in-depth video once I do secure everything. I've already secured my ticket for Sri Lanka and their hotel, and then I've secured my hotel for the Maldives. So I just have to secure my flight, which I haven't done yet. So once I do all of that, I'll come back to you guys with like breakdowns and numbers and all of that good stuff, just to kind of let you know what it will cost just to even plan a trip to Maldives. I'll do it with just the Maldives by itself, and then of course I'll include Sri Lanka, because why not? It's an hour and a half, and why not make the most of your time? So anyway, I know it's a short video, but I want to kind of give you guys an update and just say hey. But yeah, I'm excited. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and of course I'll see you in my next video. Bye. See you.